Hey guys, Silver here. Welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Order of Ecclesia.
Right.
We're giving this guy some silver because I apparently forgot to do it a while ago. I don't remember when. And of course he gives us a finder's fee. Pretty good one too. Yep, let's see. Father Nikolai saved Eugen's life. His pay the debt, do what you can. He's been doing pretty good with that though, to be honest.
I forged some good steel.
I think that's all he has. I should also show this off. This is the map of the villagers. So you can see by that right now, by the way, we are missing only 2 villagers. We can also see the quest completion. Again, we can see that we have 2 quests complete. There is a third we do not have from him yet. We can see here on the 2nd of 4, the 3rd of 5, yeah, the 3rd of 4, etc. Some people, they do have quests. We haven't talked to them yet to get the quests yet. There's a lot of side quests in this game. There's a lot of side quests in this game. I know where you are, I just haven't gotten you yet. Oh, let me see. I haven't done the thing for you. Let's play hide and seek.
Hello.
Oh, that's right. We gotta find your sister before you're willing to play hide and seek. Darn it! I don't have the Mandragora route. Let's go talk. I think the mother's in here. Yeah, I think the mother has a quest.
Hello.
Because if my memory serves, her quest would be one that's useful to grab. So yeah. Son is home, daughter, so please. Yeah, so she isn't going to do anything until her other child is safe. And that's good on her, to be honest. I mean, she probably can't think of anything but what her child's doing. Why did I come up here?
Oh,
Yeah, that's right, I haven't gone to the Banshee yet. Because I'm not convinced I can... I might be able to get that now, actually. I don't know. I wanted to come up here, though, because this is where the grandmother lives.
My.
She likes to make cakes. She really likes to make cakes. I feel like that's a reference. And she seemed like... I feel she is a lot more aware than she actually appears to be. So yeah, she'd like to see that horizon again from atop the lighthouse. Do you draw? Yeah. Her quest is going to be, she gives us a sketchbook and she's going to want us to go to the top of the lighthouse and draw the view. I kind of like her, to be honest. Her quests aren't really that complicated or anything of the sort, but they just kind of tell the story, and I do like them. I think I've said that already. Do I want to do that now? You know what? Nah, let's not do that now. We gotta go talk to Barlow. Because Barlow will know what to do about Albus, now that Albus has found a way to absorb Dominus. I think there are 2 points, or this is the only point, or something like that, where you gotta talk to Barlow? I don't remember. Yeah. But we gotta go talk to Barlow now. Yeah. It might. That would probably not be a good thing. We foolishly assumed that only you could serve as a host for Dominus, and so we left him such an opening. Albus was very clever. But Barlow does have a point. We hold 2 of the 3 pieces. He's going to want them back, so we can pursue. He's going to try to do an ambush or take them back himself, but we don't have much of a choice. Force of Dominus devours the mind. So why could Shinoa then? That there is an interesting question. Why could Shinoa? Free him from his misery. For all the world's sake, come back alive. Do I really want to show off the bad ending? I feel like I kind of do, but that would require me to beat Albus twice. Spoilers, I'm going to have to fight Albus. Who would have guessed? And that would require me to beat Albus twice. I don't know if I want to fight Albus twice. Also, another funny enemy, the Jersey Devil. Also, you move really slow in this crap down here, so try not to be in that gunk. I do 1 damage over these things' maximum health. Also, the The Chosen Une. The Chosen One. Yeah, this is where the joke's from. Yeah, it's pretty much all I have to say on the matter. I've made enough mentions of it in the past, I just thought I would make another Mandragora, Mandragora, Mandragora! Mandragoras... We have to kill them because they should drop a root, if memory serves. Mandragoras are... If you don't kill them in time, they blow up, or rather they scream and do damage. So, I'm going to try and do damage. Kill them quickly. Now this area, by the way, this area is essentially just like that first forest we've gone through. Straight, no deviations, no fancy stuff at all. It's kind of boring. Also, you kill that guy's owl, he kind of goes batshit on you. He really cared about his owl. I don't know what happens if you kill him but not the owl. I should find out on the next one. Green chest. Got an emerald. I think we're close to having all the gems for her. We might be missing a ruby. I think we have everything else. We might be missing a ruby. Kill you, but not the owl. And then the owl just looks at him. And I think the owl gets mad as well. And that was the Mandragora scream. I feel it's easier to kill him than the owl because you can still attack the owl and his death throws, but you can't attack him and the owl's death throws. So yeah. It's not the hardest to kill them. More Jersey Devil! Kill the Jersey Devil! Yeah, this area really is not that interesting. You've already seen pretty much everything there is to see in this area. Yeah. There's really nothing more to say here. There's not even a reason to kill these. Like, the Owl Knight, there's at least a reason to kill. He does drop some loot. He does at least drop some loot on occasion. He hasn't been dropping it for me, but he does drop loot. And that's all there is for that area. And now we come up to the Mystery Manor. Now, before I go in there, I'm gonna go in there with my full everything. Because this is where things actually kind of play the part. And I'm going to save before I do too much. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do, yeah. Albus is here. Must end this now with my own hands. Yeah. This area has a lot of interesting guys. Like the Mad Butcher, also known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't think I put enough words on that. We also have the new Limino glyph in here. It's a rather interesting area, to be honest. There's also Fleaman. Freaking hate Fleaman. This, spoilers, is going to be the end of the... this is the end of the start, in my opinion. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing. The end of the start, or rather, the end of the middle. Let's go with the end of the middle. We are going to take down Albus. I don't think there was any question of that in order. And, oh hey, this is where Evil Force shows up outside of... Reapy Tongue shows up outside of the prison island when you hit the spotlights. Hey, there's a cat in here. Black cat. That black cat is actually really hard to see. Okay. Give me cat. Got cat. I like cats. I like getting the cats in this game. I can't say I'm actually not a cat person or anything. I mean, as far as pets go, I don't really have a huge preference one or the other. But that's... I don't want to say that. Okay. Oh no, I may have to come back in this area to get everything on map. Whatever will I do? It's not like I'll have to come back anyway. Why would I ever have to do that? Get away from the evil force. This at least will be good practice for me. Oh my god. I don't know how I got through that without taking a hit. I will be perfectly... Right, I will show off that room in a moment. I would like to heal first. And to heal, I gotta go through these guys. The heal, if it's not in this room, it's in the next. And the next is right before boss. I wonder what boss is gonna be in there. That boss is going to be interesting. I do kind of like that there's these two guys in the room beforehand, because you could use them to get your hearts up. Now, in this room, it's... I'm really glad I healed now. Now, these things, the way they bounce off, will show you where platforms are. Okay. So, what I want to do now is... duck, slide, slide... slide, not there. Okay. So what I can do now is go through here. Can't go through there, okay. But I can do this. And then through here. That's gonna be a tricky one. Now I just gotta find the safe area in here, and if memory serves... Is it right here? Oh, thank God, it's right here. Okay! Okay, now I just gotta get back without dying. And that should actually be reasonably simple now that I've gotten this far. Yeah, this is a lot easier to go through now we can see where everything is, isn't it? Okay. Perfect, we made it back. Now I just gotta be really careful with these guys. Oh, thank God I killed him. Really careful with these guys, get over to the save point, and save. Now then. Whew. Beyond this door is our boss, which is, surprise, Albus. Them some nice evil eyes you got there, Albus. I don't think he'll be able to answer you. But Albus is a fighter, admittedly. But not powerful enough to defeat Dominus. Well, there's only one thing to do now. There's only one thing to do now, and that is to beat the crap out of Albus. Albus! Oof. Albus, by the way, fights rather interestingly. He has a number of attacks. He has his normal gun. He has vertical shot there. He has his flaming freaking roundhouse kick. Yeah, a flaming roundhouse kick. He can drop toe bar like that. The flaming roundhouse kick, by the way, hurts like a son of a bitch. And then he has... Yeah, then he has that one. What is that spell called? I should know that off the top of my head. That is one of my favorite spells. You also know I'm making no attempt to get it. There will be a reason for that. What is that spell called? Asabatus. I think that is what it is. Yeah, Asabatus. I think it translates to spite, or its description is spite, or something to that effect. I don't remember. I will dodge that pretty well. Thank you very much, Albus. If I could just avoid getting hit by his by his flaming roundhouse, I'll be fine. Oof, that's bad. It's very easy to fight him if you're not trying to... Oh god. Got him! Whew! Why couldn't you be worth experience, Albus? Complete dominus, the power that corrupted Albus and consumed him. Interesting question. This totally is not a setup to say that you just took the bad ending. Not at all. Nor is the fact that you just instantly went to cutscene. Albus was killed. It had to be done. Perhaps. The dominus to see the mission through. And here we go with the end of the game. Taking the 3 pieces of dominus and using them to destroy the vessel. It actually makes you do it yourself. I kind of like that, but I kind of don't. Hatred, anger, and agony.
Now is the time of your demise.
Good expression there, Barlow. And they do actually go to clips of the 2 people you're missing, or the villagers that you are missing, to say that, or to make a note of, hey, maybe you should rescue these people. I don't know. And yes, that is actually a game over. Alright, so now that I've shown you the bad ending, let us go to good endings. So to start off with, let me go to the villager I know where they are. This episode might be a little longer. Actually, yeah, this episode is just going to be longer, because I'm going to go until I have this taken care of. So first off, first villager we were missing, Minera Prison Island. There is the tower that we did not climb in the center. That is where they are. We merely have to get to them. What's my shoulder button on this? Oh, that's right, because it was set off to all the dominuses. I don't know if it's whenever you reload, but whenever you have the dominus glyphs on, it likes to completely reset your that particular setup when you reload. I suppose it's so that you don't accidentally start killing yourself by having them up. But, eh. I don't fear you, evil force. You are nothing to me. Nothing to me at this point. Alright, you might be god damn it, you might be a distraction and a pain in the butt for me to get by, admittedly. But it doesn't matter, because I'm by you. But yes, I think the only things we will be missing in here is that one town's member we're missing. I'm probably not going to worry too much about town quests, because we can't do them all anyway yet. Yeah, there's at least one that we can't actually do to completion until even later in the game. So, that's fun. It's actually kind of a secret-ish... I don't want to say it's a secret, but it's like a hidden area to get to. Anyway, this person we could have gotten as soon as we had the double jump. So, I could have come back and gotten them a while ago, to be honest. I just didn't. Just didn't. Am I coming all the way up here? We can rescue the cook. You totally are not a stereotype, sir. Aeon, the chef, worked all kinds of restaurants. One time it was for 3 whole weeks. Do you really want a snack, Shinoa? Fitting that you would get the tower ring in a tower. fitting. What's the tower ring do? Less likely to be blown away. I think that's knockback from enemies does less to you. I got one more. I'm gonna buy more magical tickets. I like magical tickets. They're really useful to me.
Welcome. Hey.
Yep,
wanna
I'm gonna
something?
buy some magical tickets. Let's buy 6 of them.
Come
They're
back
cheap
again.
as dirt. Other stuff we can do. You know, since it's only gonna take a moment, I'm gonna stop in the lighthouse and get the picture taken, because it's only gonna take a moment to get the picture for the old woman. Especially because we get to ride the elevator. But yeah, this is also the other reason why you get to go back to some areas for multiple reasons. Look how fast you go up this. Just how fast you go up it. I think you don't... I think that is how fast you fall. Alright, so up here we use... all the way down. Where is it? Sketchbook. And we get the lighthouse art. So now we'll just have to go back and talk to her at some point. For now, though, all the way down. All the way down. I think I might call this video the Fox Nally. Like F-A-U-X. I think that would amuse me sufficiently. Now then, the other person we're missing is here in the reef, and I believe that they are on the left-hand side of the reef. Let's see, the doorway to get into her was facing left, which means there's only so many places that she can be hidden. And this is probably one of the harder ones to find, to be honest. She is... It's not up there. Ooh, what do I get? Salt? I'll take salt. Nope, it's not there, which means I have to go down and around a decent ways to actually get to where I need to be. This area. This area wasn't that bad, aside from the frickin' starfish demon things. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to come back here to fight the mermaid men at some point anyway. You know what? I'll do this anyway, because I'm pretty sure she might be up here, and if... Don't tell me, she's probably directly below the warp room. How did I get through that without getting hit? Oh my lord. How did I get through that without getting hit? I don't know. Down here? Nope, it's not down there, which means it's either in this area, which not there, could be here, but it's not. Which means I was right, it's gonna be up there. Now that I'm only 95% sure that it is actually on this side, so I'm probably going to be wrong. And how did I get through there again? So I'm probably going to be wrong and eat my words and have to go all the way around. You know what? It doesn't even matter if you hit me at this point. Because I'm going to be, like, right afterwards. Right here it is. And go quickly. It's a girl and a kitty. Hello, kitty. And this is Anna. Anna, of course, is the brother of the one boy and the child of... I forgot her name already. And that's Tom. Tom's a cat. Tom is a pretty awesome cat, I do admit. Yep. See ya, miss. Or see ya, little girl. Alright, so that is everybody. I'm going to go back and heal. So, with all of the townspeople recovered... I could go through and do side quests. I really could. But I have another thing on my mind. And that is to defeat Albus again. Properly. And to defeat Albus again properly is... it's... I do... Like, Albus's fight, I feel, is kind of nice. It can be difficult at times with how Albus works and the fact that his flaming roundhouse kick does like a fifth of your health in one blow, but let's see if I can just... No, I don't even care what damage I take because there's a save right before Albus. So I have full glyphs, or full glyphs, full hearts, full health. Let's do this properly, game. Let's do this properly. Sup, Albus. Let's end it now. Let's see. I don't believe that there... I'm going to stop if I see anything that he says that would be different. But I don't think he says anything different yet. Yep. Time to put Albus down. Damn it. So, the important thing is I don't want to kill... Crap. Don't want to kill Albus yet. This is already going pretty terribly for me. That was the preferable solution. Yeah. That's about as good as a point as any to use the super potion. Come on, use it. Got it! Oh, that was close. Alright. So that gave us another glyph union to use. But this glyph he gave us in particular, a Cerberus, calls forth the power of spite. This is probably one of my favorite glyphs in the game. And we won't see a lot of use out of it currently just because... Oh man. Albus worries me a lot. Yes! Okay, I'm fine. I'm not fine. I'm not fine. I was fine. I'm not fine anymore. Milk. Crap. Yes! Kill him in this time! One thing, no matter what it is, will kill me. Damn it! Ugh! God damn it, Albus! Man, Albus. Alright. You've seen the story. I'm just gonna skip it. Kick Albus's ass. And I did not even try to get a Cerberus that time. I feel so bad. Yeah, he just does a lot. I'm not gonna get it. I was in the air. I'm not gonna get it. Got it. I need to be in the process of stealing it from him before anything even really starts. Yes. I really just need him to use that a lot when he's near me. I kind of like his theme here. Like, it's not Julius's theme by any stretch of the imagination, but I kind of like his theme here. Alright, so I've been going through and I've been doing quite a bit of damage to him, I feel, especially with the glyph union I started off by doing. Come on. Come on, Albus. Man. Oh, that was just a nasty... Oh, wait. Use an item. Don't care. I don't care if I frickin' perfect the rest of the fight. I don't care. Albus! And I perfected the rest of the fight. Albus does not fudge around. Yeah, that might not be a terrible idea, Shinoa. Might not be. But for absorbing all of the villagers and rescuing them, rather, a change. The final bit of Dominus has Albus's memories. These two were essentially like brother and sister. They were raised together. And they both looked over each other wildly. Albus, of course, having big brother complex, wanting to protect Shinoa. Nothing too really strange there. And Albus knew a lot more about Dominus than the others even realized. He was the one who did a lot of research into it. And in an attempt to protect Shinoa, he really wanted to be the one to use it so that Shinoa wouldn't risk herself. That was Albus's whole reason for stealing the glyph, for not letting Shinoa use it. And yeah. It seems Barlow did not tell you everything, Shinoa. Because that ain't creepy. The blood of the Holy Whip's legacy. One of life's fortunate miracles. Yeah. And here Albus will go into his story. What everything he did. He had to try to find a way to take the place of the bear so Shinoa wasn't at risk. So, with Dominus free to where it could be used by Shinoa without realizing, he researched more. And he discovered the source of the glyph's power, and realizing he needed a way to control it more, he sought the blood of the Belmont clan. Now the Belmonts, they put the whip up. A vampire killer wasn't to be used, and they vanished, so he sought their heritage. The villagers. Each and every one of them drawn to that village, all 13 from the line of Belmonts. So he studied their blood, but even that wasn't enough to stop him from being corrupted in a way. That Shinoa can is actually, it says a lot to her spirit. Yeah. By all accounts. But by absorbing all of the glyphs, as Albus theorizes, gains the powers of all the villagers, and that's what allows him to even be here in this form, and yeah. Still one thing... Without your emotion, Shinoa, you wouldn't understand. And I have to respect Albus for that much. He knew exactly what was at stake and what he was willing to pay for it. The path he had to follow, and he followed it to the end. It just wasn't enough. And of course, one promise. Well, in a way, Albus is getting his request. And of course, he's got a vanish before she can even talk to him. He does have faith in her. This is just... There's so much in just what Shinoa is saying right now is... Can't do tears, but she's going to anger at this point, and only one person can answer the questions. Barlow. And Barlow... I really should end this video off now. I'm gonna end this video off now. So here we are back in town. We're on the path to the good ending. We've defeated Albus. We've gotten a Cerberus. I've already shown it off once, but I'm going to show it off again because I like to keep it on as one of my good choices for my sea glyph. A Cerberus is actually a really interesting glyph before I end this off. If we look at the guides for the glyphs, we can go through the various glyphs, we can see the elements. Oh, that's got slash. Slash, blunt, etc, etc. Come down here. Oh, dark. A Cerberus. Lightning, dark, and I think that's petrify or curse. I believe Acerbatus is the only glyph in the game that has 3 elements. It's only really 2 damaging elements, but essentially 3 elements. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, this has been Super Torn. Let's play Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. Next time, we're gonna go talk to Barlow and see what's going on. I'll see you guys all then. Later.